Should be plugged in. Everything's good. Everything's looking Gucci over here. I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna take a seat over here. I'm gonna bring this cup of brown liquor with me. I'm gonna sit right next to you, gentlemen. How we doing today? Hey.
What's going on?
Not very much.
Yeah,
It's very good to see you guys today.
Yo, it's been a minute, huh?
I know we sound like, you know what? Well, we know we sound like, but we're a couple old Italian men in the barbershop. You got this nice hat to go with it too, yo.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Hey, you seen Cousin Vinny at the baptism the other day? Yeah, his mom's a good for nothing whore. Why would you say that about Cousin Vinny? That's what I feel like. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
The other day, I went down to the food store. They're charging me $5 for the box of rice. Yesterday, I said, you're charging me $4. I'm going to give you one of these upside the head. That's what we're going to do, okay? Because I got a problem.
Man, is
That's
that
just-
Italian?
that's- I feel
is that
like
some
when-
Italian shit?
We give off some Italian, like, forget about it. Don't worry about it. I got a problem with you. I don't know. It's my bad. I ain't even have no Jameson yet. No Jameson, no.
Damn, bro. Yo, I'm low-key. I can't get over the fact that I'm not drinking. I wasn't drinking at first. Then I was like, fuck it, I'm drinking. And then I figured I can't drink. So I will not be drinking today.
You're back to no drinking?
I'm back to no drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I love this is the devil's medicine, you know. Mucinex, you buy that from the doctor, but the devil prescribes you a little whiskey to get that heart pumped.
And that shit works for the meantime.
What, the Mucinex or
The liquor.
the devil's medicine? Yeah. This will cure anything. The worst heartbreak, you know?
Going through a heartbreak?
No.
Nah.
I've been through a couple, though. But we won't speak on that.
I've never been through a heart.
Oh, you capping right now?
I think he's capping.
Nah, through a heartbreak and like got through it with liquor type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm making a joke. I never, you know, I would not recommend liquor to get through the heartbreak.
I mean, a lot of people do it though.
Because you're going to get drunk and Caleb Martin just dunked on the Celtics. My bad. I ain't going to.
Yeah, we're definitely watching the game right now.
Nah, we ain't watching the game right now. Well, we chatting it up. Yeah, nah, what is this? Game 4 of Celtics Miami's on right now, 47-44. We let them know, you know? They can see it actually back
Yo, if
there.
y'all told y'all girlfriends y'all was going somewhere that wasn't here, make sure y'all take it right back.
What's up?
Because they're going to be able to track this down. Google when was game 4, Celtic versus Heat.
Nah,
You told me you was...
you said you was at work. You couldn't pick me up. Nah, she's...
Yo, that sounded like it happened before.
I mean, listen, I've been in trouble before. That's definitely happened before. Nah, my girl's been away, though, you know, and it got me thinking, like, what's, like, your girl leaves, and you're like, oh, man, I got all this time to myself now. Like, what do you guys, because I've been doing, I'll tell you what I've been up to. A lot of working out. You know, I've been very productive and a lot of masturbation. That's what I've been getting into. But what do you guys do when your girl leaves, when she's out of town?
I don't have a girl, so...
No, not currently, but you've
A lot of
had one at
masturbation.
some point.
Yeah. Yo, actually, I've cut down masturbation on 4 times a month.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, you got to tell me your secret, honestly.
Bro,
Just
just
you
like...
can't put a limit on that shit.
What do you mean? I just did. I've been doing it.
You know, I've heard a couple different... there's so many people say it's, you know, porn rots the brain. I believe that. But that's a little bit different than masturbation because they say that you should be, you know, taking care of it if it's not being taken care of. Otherwise, you're going to stop producing.
I don't know, bro.
You know.
I just haven't been... I just have not
You're not
been
worried
wanting
that
to do it.
you won't produce?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like, what do you think your count's at right now? Like, if you had to give me a rough number.
What does that mean?
I would say, I don't know. I mean, what's the
How many swimmers? Okay, not like how many, but like, would you say like you're doing well? Like, how many swimmers you think you got? You think they doing good?
Isn't that like a like An astronomical number?
Well, I mean, people could have low swimmers. It's like a thing, especially nowadays when we eat McDonald's.
But it has
Hitting the
nothing to
meat
do with
patties.
amount, right? Because like when you nut,
They're there. No, I think it does have to do. I think we produce it,
oh no,
and some people produce less. So some people have like low swimmers, and it's a potential like issue for them as far as like can they get people pregnant?
Hey, nah, not me, bro. My boy's my boy's athletic.
I wonder what's
I
the
only
average,
make boys.
What's the average count? Is there even a number for that?
I'm sure there's a number. You know, I think it's like like people have like it's like in the. Let's look it up.
No.
Let's look up.
'Cause I want to give myself a number, but I don't want to go super low, like from the average.
I didn't even know where. I was gonna just some random shit and just be like 3.
No, I think they like went. It's like in the thousands, but which doesn't even sound that.
like 3 million.
How many meals? Oh, this is telling me.
Wait, per nut? 3 billion per nut?
No. I mean, nah.
Average swimmers. Yeah, this is telling me about
It's just in your
actual
fucking
swimmers.
testicles.
Male.
What are those shits called?
Sperm.
The niggas that swim?
Sperm. Semen. What are we even talking about here, honestly? This is crazy.
Normal range from 15
This is
million
fucking
to
crazy.
greater than 200 million, which is a large
200 million?
15 to 200.
That's what I'm saying. That shit astronomical.
I said 3 million.
Yeah,
so
you
I'm
are
dumb,
considered
though.
to have a low sperm count if you have fewer than 15 million sperm.
Damn.
Oh, per milliliter
How you count that though?
of ejaculate. I don't
Fucking knows, bro.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what scares me about the world, bro. There's so much that we really don't know that we think we know.
That's a good point.
like
We don't know
nuts.
shit about our swimmers. That's what I'm saying.
Just about, like, bro, just think about, the way I think about it is, like, doctors, for instance, right? You got really good doctors that are, like, you know, got awards, all kinds of shit. And then you got doctors
And then
that
you
are
got
just as good.
pussies.
You got doctors that are just as good, but maybe aren't recognized as much as, you know, some of the big name doctors, whatever.
Yeah, like
how
a
you wanna look at
and
it.
then you got chiropractors.
Yeah,
who are,
any
like,
kind
saying
of
they're a
doctor.
doctor but don't have a degree.
What are you trying to
But-
get at?
I was thinking,
You
like,
trying to talk shit about the doctors?
no, I'm not talking shit, but I was thinking, like,
I'm all the way with
in the aspect of, like me, for instance, going through school. Like, I'm smart, but I'm not that smart.
You are smart.
I've cheated on tests before.
And women.
Nah, this guy. I've cheated on tests before. Have you
You know,
not?
that's what they say. They say don't cheat on women, don't cheat
Have
on
you
tests,
ever-
but
have
you
you
can cheat
ever-
on your curls.
Have you ever cheated on a test?
Not a
Hell
test.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course.
All right, everyone.
What do
does
I
it,
look
right?
like,
Who's
Albert?
to say that some doctors didn't just do that all throughout school?
That's different.
That's fair. That's fair,
Yeah,
but
That's different.
I would say
What do you
they
mean? How
weed
is
that
it
out a
different?
little bit. I would say you could
Doctors
cheat,
can be out here cheating, bro.
yeah, you could cheat your way to like a sales position, but like I don't know if you could cheat because how many like practical exams
I mean,
do
I
they
get what-
do?
I'm just throwing the topic.
We're
out
throwing
there.
it out there. We're throwing it out there. Are doctors cheating their way to becoming doctors?
I mean, bro, listen.
What are those? You got nuts over there? Shit, their ass.
Deluxe mixed nuts.
I be giving them almonds with the salt and vinegar almonds.
Ooh.
Yeah. Those are good. Those are good. You just throw them bunches in your mouth.
That sounds. Those sound.
They got like a couple different like cans, like Blue Diamond or whatever. They got a
it's
couple
Blue
different like salt and vinegar
is
and
this,
different
Emerald?
flavors. Yeah, I don't know about those
Them
guys.
shit's garbage,
Why
yo.
didn't you get like honey roasted or
Oh, I've
something?
gotten like
bro?
jalapeno before. Those be good.
Unless they're trying to sponsor, they're
You gotta get,
garbage.
like, flavor junk.
What'd you get? What are these deluxe nuts?
Yeah.
I got them deluxe nuts for you,
Roasted and
baby.
salted, bro. They're actually not bad. Just hella plain. You want some?
I mean, yeah.
Fucking fat bastard.
You like? I can't drink tonight. I'm gonna
hungry,
partake in
bro.
some snacks.
I need dinner.
Yo, bro, that's really what I've been doing, bro.
What?
Might as well
you
I
been
can drink
eating?
to just eating, bro.
Yeah, nah, I feel that. You definitely replace vices with vices. That's definitely
That's
how,
true.
how it goes.
I can agree with that.
I've for sure been trying to cut down on certain things, you know, like alcohol
table's blown,
definitely
actually.
is one of the ones where I always am like trying to like mess with having less of it. But then I'd be having less of it and I'm like, what did I even do that for? Like why have
Right.
like, you know, I don't even feel any better when I'm not drinking. You know what? I want to be more in tune with my senses.
I mean, who's to say you aren't when you're intoxicated, though?
That's what I'm saying. Like I be not getting intoxicated, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not trying to drink. I'm glad I came back to not drinking.
yeah.
I feel like intoxicated.
Was it every day when you were in Colombia?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's actually why we haven't done a podcast in a while, folks, because our boy's been in Colombia.
Yeah. He moved out there and then moved back.
How was that? You want to tell us a little bit about that? What you can disclaim, because I texted Adrian. I was like, "Oh, we got to talk about vacation," and he's like, "I don't know."
Nah, bro.
He's like, "I don't know. We can talk about that on the podcast."
It's always good to go back home. You feel me? Like it's just home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And bro, honestly, I was a fucking degenerate for 3 weeks, so yeah, it felt good. But now I was just drinking every day,
on
bro.
vacation,
like,
bro.
But it was 3 weeks. Like,
Still vacation.
I bet. Thank you for making me feel better.
It's
no,
vacation.
it's vacation. I definitely get more in the mood to drink on vacation. Like it's harder to drink
It just seems
every
like
day.
he's not on vacation. I mean, it may seem like he's not on vacation because that's where he's from. His family's out there. But
Right.
at the end of the day, it's a vacation.
Well, if you're not going to
Realistically.
work every day, you're on vacation.
That's true.
I'd be going on mini vacation during the week.
You can still work on vacation, though.
What's up?
You can still work on vacation.
But then I would disagree, Joseph.
A lot of occupations you can. What the fuck?
You could, but that would, in my opinion, that would say that it's not vacation. Once the minute you're like, all right, when
a
Arnold goes
half
to Hawaii,
workload on an average workload. Half of your average workload is that vacation.
I'm sorry, what was that? If you're
on
are you saying
vacation,
you're
part-time,
spending half your time,
and you're doing half your average workload. So if you work, say,
I see what you're saying. You're working 20 hours a week instead of 40 hours a week.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
is that vacation?
You definitely at that point.
It's half a vacation.
That's exactly what it
It's a
is.
semi-vacation.
It's all in how you look at it, I guess. Though
That's true. That's a lot. The eye of the beholder.
let's think about if you love your job, you're never working a day in your life.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
I believe there's people
That's
out there,
true.
bro, that
That's
wake up
true.
and really like enjoy the fuck out of their job, and I respect.
All right, I guess one. Describe a job that you would love to do. Golf player?
Me? I mean, like a job?
I mean, people enjoy
that is a job.
their jobs, but like, if you're telling me that you're sitting at a sales job and you're like, "Yeah, I love my job," you're lying to me.
That's not true.
I just said it is.
I have
Nah,
to disagree with that.
I believe some salespeople enjoy their jobs.
You think so?
I think so.
I think those people.
think-
are liars.
I think-
But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Whatever job it is, if you love what you're doing when you go to your job,
Yeah.
you're chilling.
As goals?
I mean, there's only like I feel like a couple things that I could really like. As much as I enjoy working as a server and I prefer that as a job, I feel like I still wouldn't say like I still would love to be like not there,
I understand that,
and not
but
have to like work that job.
I get you.
So
But-
like I don't know. In a way, in a sense, like you haven't worked a day in your life if you enjoy your job. Like I feel like I do enjoy my job, but I definitely feel like I've worked
there's
some days.
good
I'm
days
not
and
gonna
bad
lie,
days.
bro. I had to get out of hospitality.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Well, you kind of in it a little bit still.
I like hospitality, bro. That shit. I loved being a server. Damn, that's the second time I did that.
I like it, but it's.
You know what the
rough.
thing is though? I am still in customer service and
Everything's
hospitality,
rough.
bro. But it's different because like now, as a barber, you kind of hold some type of leverage.
Yeah.
Like you have a service to offer. As a server, you're so disposable. Like if you don't take my order, somebody else will type shit.
Yeah, well, that's
know?
how it is. Like we talked about, people asking for different servers, and that's
Yeah.
exactly like what it is. Like you can't be at the barbershop like they got, like you could, but it would be blasphemous to be like,
keep
you know
it a
what,
stack,
fuck
bro.
off, dude. I want another server.
At the restaurant,
could happen,
it could.
you
but
make most of your money of random people, not really of your regulars, even though you might have regulars.
Yeah,
But as a barber, once you're a little somewhat established, you make most of your money off your regulars. So you build that relationship because they like what the service that you offer, the work that you do.
no, you're definitely in a better position as the hair cutter or I'm sorry, the hair. What would you call that? Barber. As
That's
the hair
crazy.
cutter person, I'm like,
What?
nah. As the man with the scissors in his hand, yeah.
The dude, bro.
The dude with the
Where are we
scissors.
right now? This is
I'm like, yo, I'm almost to the point
some
where
type
I'm like,
of shop.
I don't even
This is
know
one
what the
some
fuck
type
y'all
of shop.
talking about.
What kind of shop is this?
The place where they cut the
salon.
hair. You know, the guy's got the sharp objects and he puts them on your head, and then you look like a new guy. You know, yeah.
Yo. But yeah, bro. So I'm like, all right, you hold a little more leverage. Like people
Yeah.
respect you a little more.
Yeah, nah.
Remember, like as a server, bro, like some people be rude as hell.
I feel like they be coming in trying to start shit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of guests, you know, come in trying to just start shit. You know, I've been in a different situation recently. I've been doing a lot more banquets there, which puts you away from exactly like being there for the random population because God knows what's going to happen
I'm
if you're
sorry.
out there.
Can I cut you off real quick? Go on another little tangent real fast.
Oh.
I have a question.
Okay.
So now, do you think when people go out to restaurants and have a bad experience, does it ruin just that restaurant? Does it ruin the name? Do I just think servers in general are just all kind of bad now because I just had a bad experience? Like,
Yeah, you're saying
how
you
do
go,
you look at it?
What do you mean? Like if
you have a bad experience,
if like somebody in your section is having a bad time and like I know they're having
no,
a bad time.
I'm talking about like you as a guest at restaurants.
Oh, you're saying
Right? Say you go to a restaurant, you have bad service, whatever the fuck the case may be. It may not even be bad service. It's just slow, whatever. And
Okay.
then now, are you associating that place as like, yo, when it comes up in the topic of, yo, are we gonna go out to eat? Let's go here, and you're like, the first thing you think of is, oh, the last time, or just say the one time I was there. Just say food took 2 hours to come out. Like,
Yeah.
Now, are you like done with that place? Like,
I mean,
how do you approach the situation working in hospitality?
I mean, it's interesting because obviously Buffalo Wild Wings is a place we deal with all the time that I feel like, you know, and Jana, shout her out, is amazing. But
Shout out
Ian
Jana.
won't go there if she's not there because otherwise the service is abhorrent.
Okay.
You know, he won't do, and I'll agree with that. The service can be terrible there if you don't have Jana who hooks us up. You know,
With great service.
but we still go there. But that's a local bar. You know, we're all like, that's a thing that we know. So we do still go there. Now, this other restaurant, me and Cass went to, La Fortaleza, I believe it's pronounced. Sorry if I botched that. It's in whatever. Look it up if you want to find it. I'm not going to tell you where it is. It's somewhere. It's a Spanish restaurant. They have great, amazing food. The service was terrible the first time. The second time I went back with Courtney, Julian, and Cass because they wanted to go. Now, I'm thinking in my head, the food here is good. I know the food here is good, but we had terrible service last time.
Okay.
We go back, and I'm like, maybe it won't be like that this time, but it was like that. it was like that. So will I go back a third time?
Yeah.
Probably not. Now, I'll definitely give second
Any
chances.
minority food spot where the service is good, you can't trust it.
Interesting.
No, that's not true, bro. That's
I'm
true.
just that was mad ignorant.
That was
Nah, but listen, but for the most part, bro, minorities don't prioritize service that much because you know you can't get this food anywhere else.
I mean, it's interesting. You know, I've been to like a good amount.
I'm telling you, bro. Like the Spanish
It's a fair
restaurant.
point.
I mean, I could say like,
Damn, bro. It's gonna sound mad fucking biased, but usually Colombian restaurants have good service.
he's
I
just
don't
saying
know
that.
what
Nah,
La
he's just
Fortaleza
saying,
is.
I gotta
If it's
gas
like,
it. I gotta
if
gas
what,
it. He's just saying
national.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's definitely like Spanish food, though. I mean, I've been to like.
Wait, where is this spot? You
That
gotta
shit
shout.
sounds
I
Central
need to know
American
about
as
this
fuck.
spot.
This is
because the
what you
food's
said,
good
it
though.
is by American Dream. Is that what you just said?
I
What you
said that
said?
shit
Damn,
sounds
you went
Central
deep
American
for
as
a
hell.
fucking restaurant.
We were at American Dream and we went there the first time because it was close by, and
Where is
Cass
it
had
in?
heard about this place because it's on TikTok.
Okay.
That like it's like known. Like you go in there, it's a crazy spot. Like it's
Is it a club or is it an actual
it's
like
very
restaurant?
decorated, to say the least. There's so much like music going on. Like it's a wild spot. But the service both times was just terrible.
But is it like a sit down spot? You have
It's
a
like
waiter.
a sit down spot, but I
You have
think
a
they also
waiter.
do like different stuff. Like when they have a bar, but we had a waiter. We sat at a table both times. The second time we were drinking, the first
I'm
time
gonna
we
be honest with you, bro.
Wait, real quick, hold that point.
Oh,
What
he's
food
gonna
was good
forget
though?
it. The food was great. But like here's the thing. we've been to some other spots very similar that the food was poor and the service was great. So it's like what you want. You know, I mean, what I will say is going into a restaurant at the end of the day can be very, you know, I will say honestly, you'll know a plate. Like most of the servers in a place will serve the same way. You know, like like it's not usually such varied. Like if you're going to this restaurant, all the servers technically will or will be kind of like at the same pace, I feel like. Would you say that, like, in your experience?
I gotta disagree with that.
There's certain
feel
people that
like-
if they know you, they're obviously gonna be better.
Well,
or
yeah,
me
true.
worse.
True. I mean, I don't know, man. That's
Because I feel like there's restaurants, like I feel like me and Cass go to Ferraris, and it's like, it doesn't matter what server we have, it's always like good service, you know?
Okay.
And then, like I said, Buffalo Wild Wings, you go there, they're like all bad with the exception of obviously Jaina, but that's like for specific reasons.
and my boy Jim.
You know, we've hooked her up through
Shout
the
out,
years,
Jim.
so obviously, yeah,
Jimmy.
the bartender.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my bad. I forget, you know, very, very forgetful with
Well, yeah,
names.
you probably don't really.
I
sit
haven't
at the
really,
bar though.
yeah,
so
yeah.
It's
but
racist.
I gotta.
Jamar, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Jamar.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, never
That's
mind.
right. I didn't know Jim. What you said?
Oh yeah, you call him Jimmy.
This is some stupid
I
shit.
call
You firing shots over there? Come on.
Yo, forgot what I was gonna say. You were right.
Nah. Yo.
Shit. Yo, let me hit that pen, bro. I'm over here sober as shit,
You
bro.
wanna hit the pizzle? Where'd I put it?
Wait, yo.
Can you hold this for me? Actually.
Yeah. Hey yo, yeah, pause that. I respect it though. Yo, every time I feel like I say this, but I gotta say it. Every time my eyelids close, I see like hella Audi rings everywhere.
You be staring over there. I'm trying
Bro.
so hard to look at one of you.
It's crazy because like
That's why I got the
I'm
shades
not gonna
on.
lie, we do have the playoff game on the TV. I'm not gonna say where it is, but my eyes do keep glancing at it. I might be staring at it. I don't even realize I'm doing it, but it's happening.
There was a point where
But
I looked at the score and then
I'm-
you looked at the score.
I'm looking at the fucking. I'm like, yo, trying my hardest to like, stay focused on the camera, but then it's like my fucking eyes are bleeding, bro, looking at this fucking light. But it makes us look great, so it's all good.
It do,
Anyway.
it do be having those rings.
I close my eyes, bro. Look right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can see 11 fucking.
Yo, speaking of Audis, what do you think about those people that fucking drive like maniacs? Like, I'm not talking like casual driving like maniacs. I'm talking about the people who are like legit like lane splitting with actual cars.
Yo,
You know what I'm talking
not
about?
gonna-
These people
I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I've never, ever in my life experienced that on the road.
I've experienced it a couple times. I wouldn't say often.
But like, I'm talking like bugging or just like.
No, I'm
normal
talking straight bugging.
flying.
Like I see it a lot. You could hold on to it over there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was looking at it on Instagram specifically. I've been looking at a lot of crash compilations. I've been trying to, you know what I've been trying to do? Look at less boobies. So my Instagram has been a lot of car crashes now.
Yo, this guy is great.
What?
The way you just delivered all that sounded nuts. That sounded nuts. But I mean, I understand because like,
You
yo,
understand the sentiment.
No,
though.
I understand
I'm
where
a
you're
good
coming
guy.
from. Yeah, you're a good guy. I understand, but
And
that
I'm-
shit, if you didn't know Alec, that shit sounds wild.
I just feel like that might be relatable. You
You
know?
drove here?
Nah, I got a ride.
Oh man.
That's funny as fuck, actually.
Nah, so I've been looking at a lot of car crashes, but I also been seeing these dudes who are just absolutely bugging. Like
Just
lane
weaving, going
splitting,
crazy.
even when like
Coming
traffic is like
close as
not
fuck.
even moving.
I know. I see. I know you. I know. What
And
you're
they're like,
talking about.
whoa! Like the people in this passenger seat, like, whoa!
Yo, they be dodging shit too.
Yeah, they do. Some people be nice with it, bro. I gotta give it to them.
They be nice with it, but like
Tip my cap to the ones that are nice.
Nah, I
with
feel
it,
like
bro.
that's mad inconsiderate,
the
bro.
time
Hell
you run
yeah,
that-
bro. You could kill somebody.
You could, yeah.
Cause I'm gonna be honest, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I when I ride on my motorcycle, bro, like when cars, bro, you ever be in the car and you're driving behind the car and you're like, bro, I just want to fucking. This is gonna sound crazy. Either just drive my car over their car like a monster truck, or just like, yo, get the fuck out of the way.
Nah, I was like that today. I was having an issue with some man in a red truck who was going real slow. Like, I was actually trying to go, I was trying to go fast on 22. First car moves out the way because they were going slow. Like, there was no traffic, but it was just like, you know, it's 2 lanes. They start going next to each other. But then the second guy was going slow as shit and trying to, like, match the pace. Like, he was fucking with me. I knew he was fucking with me, and it was pissing me off. I wanted to, like you said, drive over him like a monster truck.
I feel that.
I don't know what.
But on the bike, I could just go right around.
Yeah.
That's
but
fire,
gotta
bro.
be freaky,
I want a bike
yo,
so bad, bro.
being on the bike, like that's gotta be
Right,
like,
chill.
oh,
You get used to it after a little bit. At first, bro, it's a little scary, bro. Especially being next to 18-wheelers, bro. I'm like, yo, this shit don't see me, bro, and it comes over, I'm done for.
I know there's, you know what, and the 18
I'm scared as
wheelers,
fuck of 18-wheelers, but I just
18,
swing
yo,
through
you
it.
either you gotta stay slow behind them or speed up right past them. That's the only 2 options.
Nah, I can stay slow behind them, bro. Final destination.
I mean, yeah, I do. Honestly, bro, when I be dry, I don't care what I'm in, what I'm on.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah, that sounded crazy, pause. But bro, anytime like a pickup truck be in front of me with hella shit,
Ooh.
let me tell you a story. I had one bad experience, and it wasn't even that crazy, but it was crazy. Fucking at work, I'm driving the work truck. Bro, there's a truck in front of me, a pickup. It was a fucking Dodge, like a old, like maybe 2001, like Dodge pickup, whatever. I don't know if it was a Ram, whatever the fuck. It had hella fucking wood back there, but you could see the nails in them and shit.
Oh.
So I'm like sitting there, y'all. I really thought to myself, I swear to God, I thought to myself, I said, bro, watch a fucking nail somehow fall out and I'm going to hit this shit. Light turns green. We get through the light on 206, past the intersection. Next thing you know, bro, bow!
Oh, way.
I'm like, yo, I looked over at my brother. I'm like, did someone just hit us, bro? But it didn't feel like it. Bro, get out the whip, pull over to the side, get out the whip. Tire, dunzo, bro.
Damn.
Guess what was in it?
A nail.
A nail. I looked at my brother, I said, bruh, I called it. Called it, bro. Called it.
Yo.
I was so tight, bro. So
Dang, you did call that
tight.
shit.
That shit
I thought
extended
something
my
worse
day, like,
happened.
Maybe
2
you put it in
hours.
the universe. Yeah, I mean, you're fearful that it'll go through your windshield, impale you, and that'll be it. You know, I was the motherfucker who was driving a bunch of those trucks. Like, my boss would always have me. He'd be like, this is my pickup truck. And, like, I've never really driven a pickup truck. So he's like, here's a pickup truck. I'm going to have you just fucking load shit up in it and drive it all over the place.
I feel that, bro.
And I was driving, like, I would always drive like a bitch because, like, I'd have the heaviest shit. I'd have these big spools of, like, all kinds of God knows what. And, like, we're barely tying any of it down. You know? He's like giving it a tap with he's going, and he's like, all right, it's good, it's good, you know.
That's crazy.
And he's like, go do it, and I'm like, I don't even fucking know how it's gonna go, you know. It's not a car I'm familiar with. It's not an activity I'm familiar with. And they're like, you know what, Alec, go out there and be great. Here's
I feel that.
here's
Bro,
some,
there's been a couple sketch times where at work, I've had a pickup. I had to bring like 8-foot stairs to a job, bro, and them shits is like hanging off the back of the truck with the fucking gate down.
I was gonna
Bro,
say
I had
that.
them
Would you
shits-
talk about stairs? You talk about like a ladder?
No, like pool stairs, like actual stairs. in a pool.
Okay.
Oh, shit. That's
Bro,
crazy.
I had to drive like an hour to a spot. To
Yeah,
pick 'em up.
like you going on
And
the
then I had to-
highway.
But then I had to drive 120, an hour and 20 minutes back to the spot where I needed to drop them off. Bro, so the dudes bring them shits out on a fucking forklift, load it in the truck, and then they bounce. I'm like, yo, what? Like, they not gonna help me fucking strap this shit down? Like, so, bro, when I tell you I went OD, I strapped that shit up like you never seen anything like that strapped up before. Because the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, bro, if I'm driving this shit come out, that shit's fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Fucking shit up.
That's
These
what
shit,
that's
mean,
what
they
I'm
gonna
saying,
break,
yo.
but them shit 8 feet.
And you're like, this
Them
is
shit's
in my
big as
car.
fuck, heavy.
Like, this is in my shit. What's gonna
Bro,
happen?
when I
Like,
tell you I was in the
Yeah, it's
right
crazy to think
lane,
about
the
that.
slow lane the entire time, and the
That's what I'm
entire drive
saying.
I'm driving, bro, I could just see the cars come behind me. I'm like, yo, once they get up close to me, they're gonna go right around me. Whoop, right around me. Next one, whoop,
That shit sucks driving like that.
And I'm like, yo, I want to speed up so bad because I want to be, like, bro, I've driven on the road when there's some good drivers and like, yo, it's good driving right there, bro. But
You know what I was doing? Like I
bad
was
drivers crazy.
I was tying like the ladders up too. That's what I forgot. Like also the ladders, you're tying it up with a cord. You're doing it yourself. And I'm like, oh man, I hope this doesn't come loose and go right through some lady's windshield. I mean, damn.
It's scary, bro.
Damn.
And what does it come back to at the end? Final destination.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it is.
Definitely put shit out there in the world that, like, yo, really made you
It's
think.
the little shit that I'm like, yo, that shit could happen, yo.
I think driving definitely scares me. I think all the cars.
I hate driving.
I think it scares
Some people
the
are
shit
fucking brain dead, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking hate driving, bro.
Brain dead.
You got people
Too
playing.
much.
That's what I'm saying. You got this guy in front of me going slow. He's trying to fuck with me. He doesn't even think about what's going on in front of him. I'm going fast, riding his ass. God knows what's gonna happen.
You gotta be careful with that. They brake check you, bro.
I know. Well, I wasn't up on it, but like it's like we're on 22, and you're just like he's holding down his brake. I'm like, what the
That's
fuck's
so
going
annoying,
on?
bro.
Like,
It's so
speed up.
fucking
There ain't nobody
annoying.
in front of you.
That shit is so fucking
The
annoying,
fucking
bro.
cocksucker.
Bro, I don't know if we talked about this already, but the one thing that really does piss me off, bro, to no fucking end, is when it's a green light and it's turn left, right? And then the green light arrow goes away and you still got to turn left, but it's still a green light so you can go. You just got to wait for cars. Bro, when people don't start to inch out so that if the light turns yellow, the car behind you can go too.
Yeah. They don't
get what I'm
inch
saying?
out. You're saying, yeah.
The
I-
people
so
that
very
don't inch out, it's like,
So
yo,
there's
wait,
no, so there's no
relate to,
red
but I-
arrow.
There, even if there is, though.
Nah, if there's a red arrow, you shouldn't go left.
I've seen.
Well, no. But when it turns green, it
Nah,
turns
man,
green.
I go right through that shit.
It turns green and then it disappears and then there's a green light. So
Yeah.
that means the other side. can
Yeah, but
start
there's no
coming.
red arrow.
I've seen both. I've
Yeah,
seen
so
the
you
red
can
arrow.
still go. You can still
Nah,
make the
not
left.
when the red arrow's there. You
I've
can't.
seen
No,
the red
not
arrow.
when I'm
though,
not.
but
Yeah,
no,
but I'm
you're
not
right,
talking
though.
about
If
the red
arrow's not
I'm
there.
talking about the
If the
arrow
red
that
arrow's
disappears.
not there and they stay
Yeah,
at the behind the
Yes,
line, yeah,
yes,
that's fucking
I
annoying.
see what you're
But,
saying.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I,
yeah.
see myself.
Like, yeah,
I
you
didn't
could still
know that
go.
until just now. That you could still go.
It's like that in that
I mean,
situation, you don't got the right of way, but you could still go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
like
yeah.
a silent yellow.
I think I'd be thinking about it.
Yes.
Like I'd definitely be in that situation, and I'm like, well,
I'll be yeah.
So
that
you're
shit pisses
probably
me
one
the
of
fuck-
those fucking cars that don't be inching out, and then you're behind. Like, bro, if you pull out to the middle of the intersection where no cars are coming,
well,
then I could pull out. Yellow light, fuck,
Right.
boom,
We could
I could
both
go.
go.
I'm gonna whip it, so the car behind me, if they got balls, they gonna whip it too. Boom, and
Exactly.
then we three of us.
I hear what you're
Nah,
saying.
that's a
that shit
fact.
be
That's a fact.
pissing me
But it's like one
off,
of those
bro.
situations where it's like it's a red light, and I'm about to go right, but I've never been on the street before, so I don't know if I could do that shit or not.
I get you,
So
but
I'm
at the
like,
same
can I
time,
do
this
that
is
shit?
gonna sound
I'm
shitty.
like, that's me every time the arrow goes away.
This is
'Cause
gonna sound
sometimes
shitty.
You got the red arrow.
But when that shit's yellow and that shit's still yellow, I know the other sides aren't turning green right away. So as soon as that shit's yellow and then I'm about to hit the thing and that shit turns red and I blow that shit,
with
you're
it-
good because you know the light isn't
It's not
even
turning green
yet
right away.
on
No,
the other
it isn't.
side.
It's when you wait
But-
after it's red that is like.
Well, see,
Yeah, if it's red and like, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, because on my bike, I will say this, bro. If I'm at a light, and especially if I know the area, bro, and that shit's red and there's nobody coming, boom, boom, I'm right there. Like,
Nah, you're bugging.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
listen,
not,
people
I'm
on
not
bikes
that
for
bugging,
sure be
bro.
bugging though. I will say that.
I don't be bugging.
Let the record show.
Maybe I
that.
misunderstood
People do be
you.
bugging.
People on bikes.
If I'm at a red light,
Listen, I would never have the balls to be doing all that lane splitting. Listen, at 4 a.m, I'd be running red lights for sure
why at 4 a.m. though?
because nobody's on the road.
Yeah, but even if you never been at a fucking red light where there's no cars coming, and you're like sitting there waiting, like,
Yeah.
yo, there's no cars coming. I could definitely go if I wanted to right now, safely and soundly.
But like,
And then you can't because there's a red light. But
There's-
if you knew the area, like say
Yeah.
by your house, and you know there's
Oh,
never
yeah,
any
yeah,
cops
yeah,
around
yeah.
here, you could run that red light and be Gucci. There's not
I'm
cameras everywhere.
saying like during the day, like I just wouldn't be like lane splitting and stuff like
see,
that. I'd
though.
be feeling
at
so
night
like,
it's a little different because you can't really see. People can't. It's not even that you can't really see. It's that other people definitely be out there, bro, driving at night that like really can't really see. And even think about people with glasses.
It's really
say
people,
they forgot their glasses that day or their contacts or they don't have their
bro.
contacts.
They be giving anybody a license.
Yeah,
just gotta pass the test and you Gucci.
So is there no like? When do they start retesting for a license? Like when do they start testing?
They should restart testing at like fucking.
Because that was
60 something. Yeah.
I was gonna say 65, bro.
You think 65?
Yeah,
65 and then every 10 years.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like even when I
10's
turn
a long
65,
time.
when I turn 65,
then
I'd
every
be
5 years.
ready to take that test again to show them that I could fucking drive.
You really?
Oh, 100%.
You be out there trying to.
You gonna be out there? Same hat.
Oh,
Same.
this may be a different style.
Did I tell you?
Same fit,
You look like
honestly.
you drive a Mini Cooper with that hat.
I respect it. Honestly, these are my favorite hats to wear when I golf, bro.
You look like you would definitely be out for tea time.
Hella early. 7
I
a.m.
know, bro. I like the way I look in these hats, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Nah,
I think I
both
think they
tea
look
time.
I
nice.
fuck with the look.
Thanks, man.
I like it. I like it.
It don't go down for that at all. Like with the way these kind of hats would be worn.
Yeah, you look like a blimey bloke with that hat. Yeah,
gotta change it up, bro.
I respect it. I respect it a lot.
Little podcast vibe.
Never.
But you can see the whole outfit and I have sweats and fucking Vans on, so it's like
with this
like
this
real
dapper.
hippie
You look
kinda
like
vibe.
more like you should have like slacks on. You get a nice pair of slacks. Yeah,
polo
like
on or
I don't know,
something.
like one of those like a windbreaker type coat. You know, that's like maybe navy. You should definitely have your hair like more like combed over, like greased a little bit. I don't know. That's just.
I respect it. I respect.
You definitely look like you're gonna watch the Monaco Grand Prix with that hat. You know.
I'm a little tan right now too because I could be catching out the sun. But
Okay. Yeah. Out there doing
That
the
should be
pulls.
ass.
it'd be some days it'd be ass as hell, boy.
What was going on the other
Hot
night?
as fuck. Oh my god. What?
What was going on the other night? They called you up at night. They
Oh
needed
no
you to
no
come
no!
in?
Doing a side job right now.
Somebody's pool was leaking or something.
Nah, it's a renovation, like an apartment. Doing my brother's doing a bunch of big things.
Really? Oh, what do you mean
everything,
renovation? So like
everything.
this isn't like a
one bedroom
job.
apartment.
Yeah.
Taking it apart and putting it back together.
Really?
Yeah, big job.
He's doing all the work on it. He's
Yes,
doing the
sir.
floors. He's doing the.
It's almost done. He's
He's-
just got the bathroom and the cabinets left, I believe.
He like really. So he like tore it down. Like he's redoing walls.
Him
He
and Dre's
redid
dad.
electric or
Him and Dre's dad.
really?
Everything, bro. Well,
Damn.
we have another boy who does electric.
Yeah,
For us.
probably right.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah. I mean, my brother could do it, but
Yeah.
Yeah, my
yeah.
dad won't do electric. Like he won't.
he
Really?
Yeah,
one
he
of our other buddies.
Yo, he say he got by electricity like twice. He's like, yeah, I'm not fucking
Nah,
with
bro,
that shit
getting
ever.
shocked.
again.
You ever got shocked,
Damn.
bro? Getting shocked is so ass, bro.
I got shocked by my phone charger, but honestly,
Nah.
doing electric, I've never gotten zapped.
Bro,
I actually cut a
Like, couple
wire.
of
I
times
cut a
I'm like,
live
yeah,
wire.
I'm like, oh.
I cut a live wire once, actually at my boss's house in front of. He told me to cut it. So
He told you to cut a live wire.
He thought it was well. We were messing around.
You were the
with-
dummy. You were the dummy cell.
Yeah,
there.
I guess so. Because he was like, oh, I thought it was this wire, and I was like, well, you told me to cut the wire, and I cut the wire. That's all. That was the only amount of thought that I put into it,
feel you.
and it just like it went like, zzz, but like I didn't really feel
And
anything.
you get shocked. Nah,
Nah.
you would feel it if you got shocked. Let me tell you, bro.
He was like, "Did you get shocked?" I'm like, I don't know.
You got shocked?
Nah,
You got-
only like I
I've
said,
gotten
only
shocked.
from my like laptop charger, pulling it out the shit.
I got shocked by the gum prank shit.
Nah, yeah, that's different. That still shocks the shit out of you, though.
Yeah, you said you.
Yo, somebody did that to me when I had with like my second day of school in America. I feel like such a bitch, bro.
Damn.
I thought he was being nice to me.
Ah.
He
Shake
shocked me
your
right
hand.
away.
Yo.
I looked at that nigga. I said,
Happens.
You said adios, papi. You know.
"You know how to bully him in high school afterwards." No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, kids were some
Stupid.
motherfucking assholes back then, yo.
Kids are assholes now too.
Yeah, I think
Nah, are they allowed to be?
I don't think. I think they're nicer now. I honestly
Nah,
do
there's
think
some-
they're nicer
there's a lot
because
of asshole people.
I
out there,
saw-
bro.
I
all
think
the switch
they're
up.
nicer, bro. We had no record back in the day, bro.
Yeah, no,
It's like when you're not being, you can't get exposed, bro. Come on, you be on your worst behavior.
I feel like I saw the switch. Like I used to get bullied from like the older kids, and then all of a sudden, like everybody started being nice. And I don't know if that was my school system. Obviously, different school systems are different, with how they enforce things and control the kids or whatever. But I mean, I
don't
saw
know,
it
bro.
happen at our school that they.
I
stopped
feel
being
like
kids
we were in school during that era when it was transforming to like where everybody had to be politically correct.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? Like you like do what's right, this and that, no bullying.
Well,
But it was because like, so like everybody had access to information like on the palm of your hand,
Yeah.
So you had access to see like the shit that happened and shit, and you had a bigger influence. So naturally, everybody's gonna, because everybody could get exposed. Everybody want to play their best role.
Well, it's interesting. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right. When we started growing up, there were no phones. It wasn't like that. I was playing on my Game Boy Advance,
Right.
and there was none of that. No Snapchat. No, we grew up before Instagram was a thing. Exactly. Before Facebook was even a thing.
Yeah, before
So-
even MySpace, bro. MySpace was like the first thing, bro.
Yeah, and that even wasn't even near. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, but yo,
What's going on
MySpace
now.
was ahead of its time.
It was. If you think
MySpace
about
was lit.
I
I was
used
never
to,
on it. I was
Really?
never- Nah.
Nah, I was
I'm a
heavy
little
on
bit
MySpace.
younger than you guys by a couple of years. Oh, yo. Oh, the razzles, huh?
shit.
Oh, don't knock the Corona over. It's about to go down. No. Oh.
Nah, we're chilling. Let me tear into these things though.
I love a nice 40. That's what this is, right? Or what is this? A tall boy or is this a full boy?
Yo, wait. So your first social media was
24.
your first social media was Facebook?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I didn't really, yeah, but Facebook, like, was at the point where I started using Facebook. Instagram was very shortly behind it, and everybody stopped.
Oh, so you started using it late. You know how I got Facebook, bro? I was talking to some white girl from, I think, Bridgewater, and she only had Facebook. So I created a Facebook
So
just
you
to
were
talk
on
to
Facebook
her, bro.
for that
I was
shit, yo.
I was on Facebook like before a lot of people in school, bro. Like I was on Facebook, bro.
Well, listen,
That shit was crazy.
You had a reason to be, yeah.
I don't remember when I joined Facebook.
I mean, I was on Facebook. Probably the first thing I was doing was all those games. I don't know if you remember all those.
You used to play Farmville?
Yeah.
Hell, you really used to play Farmville?
Well, not farm. Well, it was like Car Town, and it was like Farmville, but it was like Car Town, and I played that game a lot. I played a lot
Shit
of
was
that
lit?
game. Well, it was lit, but those were like some bullshit games. It'd be like message your friend to send you a part so you could upgrade your car. Like, you had to like hit up your friends to help you on the video game. And you were like hitting up people you barely even know. You were sending them like notifications, like help me send, or some.
Yo, what year did you graduate?
2017.
Oh, okay, so you are younger than us.
A little,
Damn.
yeah, like 2-3 years.
3
Wait,
years.
how old are you? 22?
I'm 24.
24?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you guys are 27, 6,
27. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, so a little bit different, but yeah, that's what I remember. Yeah, Farmville and all that. But then I feel like that was right when Instagram was created. So like, I used.
And it was only pictures.
Yeah, but that was dope. That was one of my favorite points of Instagram was when it was like only people you knew.
Like everybody's a photographer type shit.
Yeah, but like everybody, it was like a lot of your friends were posting a lot. It wasn't like a lot of like major accounts.
Bro, but like back when Instagram was started, people were posting posts as stories type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
what-
what I'm doing some random shit like, yo, walking to school, boom, look, booty ass picture, but it was just like you was updating people while you were doing it.
No, it was the most casual pictures. Well, I remember when, like it was birthday time. You would post like 13 pics that day or some shit like that. Or like everybody would post a pic on their feed like happy birthday Alec or something like that. Yeah, but I mean, those, like I'm saying, there weren't any like accounts. You weren't following like accounts.
Nah, you know what I used to fuck
ads.
with? The long way back in 2012, bro. Twitter.
Ooh.
Twitter's still lit.
Yo,
I've never
Twitter
been a
was
Twitter guy.
in 2012, bro. Twitter was like an extension of the hallways in school, bro. Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody used to hop on like at 9, talk hella shit to each other, bro. Like say some. I remember we used to say some wild shit, bro.
I
remember I had Twitter, and then I realized, yo, you know what? I don't gotta be famous.
No.
I was like, yo, that was like when I remember the tweets from 2012 that we used to go back and forth, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm cool not being famous, bro.
That
Because I'm getting canceled like in 2 weeks.
No, that for sure was.
We used to do. Everybody did it though. Like it was, if it was literally a contest, it was like, yo, who could wild out the most type shit. And I was the type of nigga. I was like, yo, I want to be the crazy.
No,
nigga.
that's exactly what it was. Your friend would at you on some. I remember the brief period where I was doing that on Twitter, where you were like, it was after school.
Yeah,
and you were like texting shit. You were talking mad shit about
funny,
people,
bro. People would be like, "Yo, then fight me tomorrow."
Yeah,
and and people would gas it up like, "Damn, were you gonna let him talk to you like that?" Yo, bro, that's crazy. And people would be subtweeting like, "Damn, bro, these niggas really crazy."
That's a yo. I mean, Twitter. I very briefly.
And then I had like my stages were MySpace, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Because Snapchat was lit at some point for me,
Snapchat
bro.
has fallen off big time.
Yeah.
Snapchat used to be very lit. I will say. I think Snapchat used to be one
because
of the
one
most lit.
element that made Snapchat great, which was the disappearing stories.
Yeah.
Shit, remember when that shit had the best friends?
Oh.
The 3 best friends. Oh! That motherfuckers getting caught up.
In trouble with your girl.
Yo, and the crazy part though is that for somebody to be your best friend, you had to be talking to them a lot. Like more than everybody else.
And you're
bro.
like, babe, I don't know why she's my best friend.
Yo,
like,
fuck that,
I don't know.
bro.
I thought I was snapping you more. I think they messed it up. It's got an update tomorrow.
Nah, bro. You like, there's nothing you can say at that point.
Oh man.
If somebody became your best friend, bro, you got caught. Like
they realized that they had to get rid of that.
Yeah, they had to get rid of that. Yo, people were happy as fuck when they got rid of that feature, bro.
You could like look at people's names and you could see who their best friends were. Like you could click on everybody's name, and obviously that's what you're saying. But like that was crazy. That you could click on a girl's name. And it'd be like 3 boys, and she talking to all 3 of them.
You see everybody's business, bro.
Yeah, and
you see everybody's business.
You're like,
bro.
I wonder if these motherfuckers know. Like, yeah, like you snapping a girl, and you're like waiting for her to respond, and then you like click on her name, and you see her best friends, and you like, oh, I ain't shit to this bitch. I ain't even cracking her top 3. She got 3 other motherfuckers giving her phone calls, yo.
Yo, and the rest in peace, Vine.
Yeah,
Yo, Vine. Everybody was trying to be Vine was the original TikTok, bro.
Vine was the original TikTok, the original
100%.
Instagram Reels.
Yeah, the original Reels.
I think
6 seconds, bro. Niggas was making movies in 6 seconds, bro.
And this was even like before like Instagram DMs were like a thing. When Snapchat was big, I feel like you couldn't even do like Instagram DMs.
Yeah, I remember the first ones that did stories was Snapchat.
Yeah.
And then everybody made stories.
That's right. And stories. Yeah. When Instagram started doing stories, it was over for Snapchat. They could put it in.
That's the only thing they were missing.
That's
the only thing they were missing.
But they were killing that with you send each other pictures. They were killing it. I probably used that the most. One of those.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Back in the day when Snapchat was popping, my score was like stupidly higher than anybody else's.
What do you think your score is right
It's
now?
probably the same shit as then. I got out of Snapchat because his mom hopped on it. And she added me. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be wilding in here.
Let me get a razzle, yo, cuz.
Yeah, let me get one too, bro. He's mad as hell that we asked him for it. Yo, the nut.
Pack.
Look at me and tell me you're not mad.
I got another pack.
Oh, you got another pack?
Yeah, but low key, you got to get up faster to get the other pack now because we asked you for one each.
These are like the candies you be getting at Halloween that you be trading to somebody for something good.
Hell no. Razzles all day, bro.
Razzles all day.
First it's candy, then it's gum.
Oh, it becomes gum?
Yeah.
Really?
Did you guys not know that?
I didn't know that. going into the whole thing.
So you,
Now I'm here.
so pause. You can swallow it.
You can. Pause. First
My
it's
bitch is home.
candy,
She's ready to swallow it.
then it's gum.
I was gonna say
That was
pause,
mad
but
aggressive.
Says it right
damn,
on
they
the
came
pack.
back crazy.
Yeah, yo. Well, they were keeping it close in the second, if I'm not mistaken.
Yo, people talking about there's gonna be a wax series in Miami and Denver events. I'm like, bro, that's just gonna be lit.
Well,
What are you talking about?
unless Denver smacks them around, because I feel like Miami been able to hang with these, these teams in the East, but I feel like both the Lakers and the Nuggets are way better than these teams. But I mean, prove me wrong. Because like
I
if
don't
you
know. The
think about how
Celtics are
good
solid, bro.
Celtics are good.
if you think about how good the Nuggets are, like Miami was losing to like Atlanta, who got eliminated in the first round. They lost in the playing game to Atlanta.
Yeah.
But the Lakers had to beat the Grizzlies, then beat Golden State, who eliminated Sacramento. And those are three, top
That's
tier
true.
teams that
That's
I'd
true.
like to say. All three of those teams. And then the Nuggets just swept the Lakers like it was nothing. All those teams, the
So who Miami get out the way?
Milwaukee, which was
That's
a
big
big one.
The Bucks, the
New York, but I think that
The
New
Knicks.
York wasn't that great. They beat the Cavaliers, who this is the first year they're assembled. And Donovan Mitchell didn't really show up.
Cavs are good.
Yeah, they're good, but they didn't really have a good
Postseason.
Yeah, I mean, the Knicks won that series 4-1.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, Golden State beat Sacramento in that 7-game series where blood, sweat, and tears were on the court for nothing to get destroyed by the Lakers, for the Lakers to get destroyed by the Nuggets. I feel like the Nuggets against the Heat might also be a slaughtering. I like
I don't
Jimmy
know,
Butler
man.
a lot.
I mean, I think
Yeah, I
Denver,
fuck with Jimmy.
Denver's good. I think they'll win it all, but
Denver's too big, too deep. Like,
Too strong.
Miami will definitely give
they're
them a
playing
run.
fucking Caleb Martin. Who's heard of Caleb Martin before this year?
I mean,
Yeah, you did. But
him and his
like
brother were good in college.
Caleb Martin, they're playing fucking Cody Zeller. Yeah, you're right. They were good in college. Max Strus is a bum. Like Lowry's old at this point. Like this Heat squad,
Eastern Conference Finals, baby.
by and large, is
Teamwork.
not the Nuggets of Aaron Gordon and Jokic, Jamal Murray. Like
Yo, name the players that don't look athletic but be balling.
name the players.
Jokic,
Well,
Lowry too. Lowry does not look athletic.
Jokic for sure.
KD,
Nah, KD be smooth with it sometimes.
Yeah, but he don't look
When
like.
KD gets
he don't
in
look
rhythm-
like it though.
Oh, he don't look like it. I thought you were gonna say that like he looks awkward on the court, but he's actually like fire with it.
Nah, he looks. He don't look athletic.
Beast, but KD tall, skinny, sound boy.
Yo, what were we talking about in the garage?
Oh, I wanted to ask you a question, Alec.
Okay.
Let's just talk in general. All right. I have a customer that I take care of. Nice guy. He has an accent. He's from India. Speaks somewhat good English, right? Sometimes I can't pronunciate what he's saying. But the other day we were talking, and we're talking,
Excuse me, sorry.
and then he said something, and I was like, I didn't understand what he said. So I was like, yo, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say? He said it again. I had not a fucking clue
Yeah.
at what the fuck he was saying. So I looked at him, and I'm like, I didn't catch that.
Okay, so you gave it to us because I'm thinking.
I didn't catch that.
Because at what point do we give the nod and the giggle and
So
just
now-
walk away?
But all right, it's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that because clearly,
You go what? And then
Clearly
I
he-
didn't catch that. So you got.
I'm
two-
gonna assume clearly that he knew that. It got to the point where he's like, all right, he obviously doesn't understand what the fuck I'm saying to him. So now the conversation's over, right? But what I was getting at was that, like, for instance, like Dree.
And you walk
Dree.
away. Yeah.
Dree's not from. He wasn't born here. He came over. He didn't know not any fucking English.
Yeah, how's
Dree
he supposed
knows-
to understand what the guy
Well,
is
no,
talking about in Indian?
But I'm saying Dree
I hear
knows
you.
a lot of English.
Those guys.
And Dree speaks English very well. But, like, that's just Dree.
Yeah.
So now, how do we know how much somebody else that we don't know with an accent knows? You feel me? Because you ever had, I mean, I'm not trying to say this and putting anybody down, but most of us all had a conversation with someone that's had a hard accent and you can't really make out what they're saying. And it's just like,
Well, like
When-
sometimes I'll talk to our bus boys, like they just keep hiring new bussers, and like some of them don't speak any English. Some of them I think don't speak any English. So I just sometimes will approach them, speak Spanish, and then they respond to me in English.
see, but here's my
And
thing
I'm
though.
like,
Here's
oh,
my
shit.
thing is that we don't know how
Yeah.
much someone knows.
No, you don't.
But someone that can't really speak that well in English can know and be very smart in the in the English language.
Or their language, they could be smart in. Rather,
Why couldn't they be smart in English?
Well,
they just can't speak it.
Is that what you're saying? If you can't.
Because you can understand something and not speak.
Yeah, well, I mean, but smartness, but like communication is also a key part of that. So if you can't communicate your point, it like I want to say it don't matter how good your point is if you can't articulate it.
Well, yeah,
It's
true.
a fair point.
True, but I was getting more to the aspect of like, all right, so say you speak your language, you speak whatever language, right? And you're talking to me, and I say like 3 or 4 times, I'm like, what you say? What you say?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, he said
You
why
know
can't
what
they
you're
be smart?
saying. You know what you're saying, and it's just like, yo, like,
You're
are they
right.
in their head?
I know
Are
what
they
I'm
in their
saying.
head? Are they thinking like, yo, what the fuck? Is this kid stupid?
Well-
Does he not understand what I'm saying, or are you like, all right, clearly he can't understand my accent. Let me just stop wasting my fucking time talking to this person.
Yeah. Well, because like, you know, in my head, like I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it in Spanish. So like sometimes I'm just fucking throwing some words together and it doesn't make any sense.
See, but then there's people
So
out
I'm
there
not gonna
that.
say that I'm smart in Spanish.
But
'cause
there's
I'm
people out there
smarter in
that
English and
know it.
what I'm
That
thinking
you'll
about.
be like, yo, I know what to say and how to say it. It's just I'm not comfortable or I don't like the way. You know, it could be whatever.
Well, like I said, hey, ask your girl. You know, communication is key, baby, to any relationship. To your relationship with your convenience guy at 7-Eleven.
I respect
too.
it.
So if he can't communicate a point to me for whatever reason,
That's
Yo, I
crazy.
started picking up Italian.
really,
Yeah,
Nah,
I
he
want to
did.
learn a third language,
you've been
bro.
picking up Italian women.
Yeah, nah,
Where you been picking them up at?
nah.
You've been going
Nah.
down to the local.
I don't think white women like me.
Really.
Yeah, I don't think white women like me.
I could name a couple that might maybe liked you.
That's funny.
That have liked you at one point or another. No. Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Italians will fuck with me. I don't know.
How about this? I was saying, oh man, I don't know if this is a crazy thing. I was saying this to Cass. No, I'm not gonna repeat.
Nah,
it.
Say it,
don't
say it, say it.
Don't
Nah,
say it.
I fucking don't say it.
If it's bad, don't say it.
Oh man, I mean it's controversial. You know, I was saying she's a Latina, which I would say might be the #1 female race, and
To you. Or in
I mean
general.
it's honestly debatable. But like if we think about like what women are top tier, like you could
Well,
say
let me save you some explanations, right? The reason why that would be an objective truth is because like you'll find every race within the Latino race. You know what I'm saying? So we're like a mix of the rest of the world because we were the last part of the world to be colonized. You know what I'm saying? So
interesting.
in this part of the world, not even just Latinos, but like, well, mostly Latinos, you'll find like a Dominican that'll look black,
Yeah,
Argentinian that'll look Italian.
I see.
You'll find like a Paraguayan that'll look like they're Portuguese, or a Brazilian that'll look like whatever.
Yeah.
And then you'll find people like me that are like a mixture of everything, you know? So it's like Latinas look good because they're mixed.
I think they got a lot of yeah. Well, that's exactly what I would say. They got a good mix of stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like a little bit in the middle. You know, they're not too white. They're not too. You know, I don't want to say they're not too black because that's crazy. But like I would say like so I would say that the Latinas are the top tier females. And then also, and then what I'm getting at also is that the top tier males. Listen, hold on.
I'm listening. Oh, trust me, I'm listening.
I think the top tier males right now might be African American males.
Brought it right back. He brought it back. Let's go.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yo, he brought it right back.
I'm just saying. So like, and I don't know what I'm going with this point, but like sometimes I feel like you know, like a black guy might look at me some type of way because I'm with a Latina. He's like, yo, like you overstepping right now.
Yo, this nigga is crazy.
Do you ever repeat that? Do you hear what I said?
Yeah.
Do you want me to repeat that point?
Oh man, listen,
Yo.
You know, so
That might
you're
be-
saying white women don't like you, so I'm just saying
that
like
was good.
I
That
feel
was
like
good.
potentially, you know, I feel like there's a certain like way
Listen,
that things are
I don't
supposed
wanna
to
say
be
they're
right
too-
now.
He said, I don't want to say they're too black because that's crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that's exactly where Latinas
So
are.
wait, so you're
They're
saying as
perfectly
far
in
as
the middle.
females, top tier is Latinas, right? And males,
I would say currently the most desired males are going to be of the African American variety. I would say that.
so you would say that
would be
just like
what is-
English speaking from the USA, black guys or any
like,
kind of
like
black
if
guys?
you're going to a club, like who's the best, like who's the most desired group of guys? I'd say potentially, you know, here, yeah,
Okay,
in the United States potentially.
I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah. So I just feel like, and I guess why I'm saying that
Yo, that's mad funny.
is I feel like sometimes because I'm, you know, a white guy with Latina, I feel like sometimes black dudes be looking at me funny, like, yo, like you overstepping, like you need to chill with that,
Like that's our woman.
That's yeah, like go be with a white girl or some shit, you know, like.
That's funny as fuck. But you don't get that vibe from Spanish motherfucker, from Latinos?
I mean, I'm just making jokes.
Yo, that's
I'm definitely-
hilarious.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I do get that vibe more from like because like think about it, like Latinas got the biggest booties, and they're like looking at me like, what that little
I
white
would
boy
say
gonna do with that big old booty? Like,
Nah, I would say black girls got the biggest booties.
yeah, but they're not.
It's up
man,
there.
I'm getting crazy out here. We're talking. You know, I just want because sometimes they don't really. They want to go. They don't. Oh man, I don't want to say that the.
Nah, I
Yo, change
I don't want to say that they don't like their
Change that
women,
topic.
but-
Change the topic. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Oh,
Yo,
I might have
bro.
to- I don't know.
this is
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
our most edited podcast ever.
This
Yeah.
conversation. Like, just
It got to a point where it's just like, great, shut down.
Yo, bro, that was
Nah, it's not. It's not.
how do you feel about that? though?
Nothing's-
Do you feel like? I just feel like there's certain ways that things are supposed to be, and I feel like I might be kind of like doing the wrong thing out here.
Nah,
you know?
I feel like for black girls, it's more like it's just so natural to see a big booty on them. But when you see a Latina, there's like, yo, you're not even supposed to have an ass like that. Like,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
do you?
Nah. I feel like the Latinas definitely. Well, if they're not coming in one, they definitely coming in two, with the curviness. you
Yeah,
know,
true.
With the big booties.
Yeah.
You know, I will say this. I think that white trash women have the biggest tits. I think that they come in first place on the tits. But yeah, I guess you're right. The black women have the biggest booties, but then we'll put like Latina women second. I'm not gonna put either of them first in the titties. I'm giving the biggest titties to like white trash women. They have the biggest titties. They be wearing
Like trailer park women?
yeah, they got like double G's. They be having like double G's in like a sundress.
That's too much. I'm not even a titty type of guy.
Nah,
Yo, bro,
nobody be that
stop,
much of a
son.
titty type of guy. Nobody wants.
You
that
love
much
titties.
tit,
Yo, white motherfuckers love titties,
I
bro.
hate titties, bro.
Really?
I can
Damn.
do without them, bro. I can have bigger.
Joe's not
titties.
white.
bro. I don't know. I don't know. Like,
No, I mean, I hear what you're
obviously,
saying,
I don't mind them, but like, I'm not going out to be like,
Yeah. I'm
Yo,
staring
like,
at that ass.
Those big boobs, like,
I
oh my
mean,
god.
I think tits kind of for show sometimes. It's more about that ass. I think that if you did have to pick a woman with one or the other, you would totally pick a woman with
Not
with
everybody.
not everybody, but I'm saying people with a good idea in their head. Yeah, dumb motherfuckers are gonna make dumb decisions. We can't do anything about that. But anybody with half a brain would
Man.
prefer a woman with a fat ass over if you could pick, that's what you would pick. If you had a
Yo,
if you,
I'm trying to contain myself, bro. I can't
Nah,
laugh anymore.
bro.
I can't.
Yo,
I
this
can't
was
laugh
way
anymore.
too funny, son.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Yo, we definitely gonna have to like see what's good with this.
Nah,
see what's good with
What
this.
time is it actually? 10:30.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yes.
So what do we think about this? You guys have heard of like old wives' tales, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like myths and stuff. Like old
Yeah.
wives be talking about it, like it's true or not. So I want to ask you this: is this an old wives' tale? Are cold showers? Is that a myth? Are those actually good for you, or is that just
Yeah,
some?
it's crazy. That's so
BS?
crazy that
That's
you
crazy.
just brought that up. Because when I went on vacation to Colombia with Dree, cold showers, my boy.
Really? Not like
Yes.
room temperature?
Nah, cold showers.
Damn. Yeah.
It felt nice because it was hot as hell outside. But
Yeah.
when that water hits your body, boy,
Oof.
that shit's cold.
But they say it's good for like your.
They say
They
a
say
lot
it's
of
good
shit's
for
good
shit.
for you.
That's
they
what
say
I'm
a lot.
saying.
Well, I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't know if y'all probably have noticed. I get red as hell. Like my face gets really irritated. And I went to Colombia. Every time I go to Colombia, that shit goes away. And I never understood why. It's probably, I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe I just stress. And when I go over there, I relax. And that's. But then his brother came down with me this time. And he said, and I thought it was a tobacco leaf from smoking blunt. So I was like, yo, I'm going to stop doing that. He was like, yo, bro, you don't think it's probably the water?
Yeah.
like-
yo.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, you probably showering hot water. That shit hitting your face. And I'm like, yo, I don't know, but I'm gonna start taking cold showers. See, and I'm still a little red, like I always, but my face, my skin's not irritated anymore. It used to like really look irritated, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So I'm pretty sure there's other things that affect it, but that shit, cause I was like, yo, bro, what if I don't even like put my face in the water? He's like, yeah, but it's still all that steam in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, you might have a fucking point.
Well, I don't even know if it's just the hotness of the water. It might be the New Jersey water versus the water in Colombia, which for some reason you might be. I don't know if it's better.
Probably is. I mean, I drink from the tap.
Yeah, I don't
drink
know.
tap water.
I don't know because I mean, obviously our tap water is dirty, but I don't know what it's like down there. If so, but like maybe you're more accustomed to that. A, maybe it's better. B, but I know for a fact our water is not good for you. We had to change out. We put in a whole filtration system. Both me, my dad, and my brother were all having reactions to the water.
No way.
We had to change. We had red bumps, not just on our faces, and they weren't like acne, but it was like your whole body. Yeah, you would look like it
Like
was
hives.
wild. Yeah, yeah. So we had to change out. We had to put in a whole different water system for the showers and stuff like that.
Dude, that's insane.
You know what else is something that's true? A lot of shampoos, which obviously a lot of people know this now, but a lot of shampoos are really bad for you. Like Axe and Old Spice have like I don't know. Carcinogens, I think is the word in them. So like the doctor was telling us we got to use a special detergent. We use like it's like an unscented, something version of Tide for our clothes. And then we use special, we use like the Aveeno or whatever, like real base, like soap in the shower and stuff like that for those reasons. So I don't know. It could be a combination of that. I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, you're still eating McDonald's and getting poisoned in your food. So, I mean, what do we really, you got
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The food here is crazy processed, bro. That's another reason why my face might clear out over there, bro. It's probably some shit in over here that ain't in the food over there that make my shit like irritate.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's the water. the
The
food, and not only that, the air obviously is probably. I can't imagine the air's got to be way better down there.
Well, it depends. I do live in a city, and you know
They probably
emissions
have
from
less
the-
regulation on dumping than we do in the United States, but we obviously really fucked ourselves, years back with all the shit that we did.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit
So
over
I don't
there
know if
too,
like
but
countries like Colombia have done over that over the past. I mean, I'm sure some of those illegal plants that Escobar was running probably did some illegal dumping, but that's of the different variety.
that's true.
We're cool with that. Yeah, we're cool with that. No, but like they polluted lakes in our area. Like there's like cancer spots in our area and stuff. Or cancer clusters they call it because the soil is
What
poisoned.
if you don't believe in that shit?
So
Well,
what
you
are-
could
what-
not believe in that
what
shit, but I
are-
mean,
I'm just,
What are cancer clusters?
well, my dad was telling me, this is kind of a sad story, but like a lot of people in my mom's family, 3 of the males all died of cancer. And that could have been from their own, doing, and shout them out, great men. But he was telling me that like there was a farmer who sold his land to the government and like industries and stuff that like dumped on his property, and they polluted the land. So people living on the land, but the land is already polluted, and it's polluted into the water, so it's like you're all being poisoned all day long with stuff that, is shown to cause cancer. And so they say like there's parts of West Patterson that are like cancer clusters and stuff like that. Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, you've heard of that? That's what
Think
he
I
was
have
telling
too.
me. I haven't super looked into it. I took his word on it. I didn't want to be like,
Damn,
Yeah.
bro, that's just crazy.
because the more you think about that, it's really messed up.
It's the world we live in, bro.
You
What
know?
isn't fucked up in this world?
Obviously, like the places in like, Flint, Michigan, their water's bad. And
Yeah.
all those places in Ohio where the train derailments were happening, and they're talking about they're polluting everything, and you could see the oil seeping up from the ground, but like nobody's stepping in to do anything. It's like
Now that
so,
water crisis in Flint is nuts.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I couldn't imagine.
So that's
I'll
probably
leave.
That's probably why your skin clears up in Colombia.
That's true.
That was a good question that just brought up that whole topic. That was good.
But you know what? I have
That's
been I've been cold showering.
Yeah.
I have been cold showering. I've been trying to a little bit.
How you feel?
I've been working out like a lot, like, and it really like makes me sweat throughout the day. So I've been trying to like cold shower to like regulate my temperature better. Because for some reason my temperature has just been like getting real hot for no reason. Because like I'll just be sweating and you can't like stop sweating. I don't know how that makes any sense. But I've been trying to cold shower.
You can help me move this chair over a little bit?
Yo, you stupid as hell.
Nah, but I've been,
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
I've been kind of liking it, but I don't at the same time. Oh, what? Because
That temperature going up and down. I don't want no parts of that shit.
That's
Nah.
funny as fuck.
well, nah, because I'll go in the sauna.
Mucinex over here. Let
I'll-
me just back up.
Nah, not like that. Not like that. Chill with it. Nah, like I'll be going in the sauna and then I'll be getting real hot and like my body temperature won't like come down.
All right, I feel
It's
that.
like a whole thing, You'd be working out too hard, you gotta like chill for a second, but then you
Jump in
still
the
like
pool.
up there. Yeah.
Have you been in the pool since?
That's what I've been hitting the
Yo,
cold
wait.
water.
Did you ever? You never called and told them about the water being filled. Was the water filled when you went back the next time?
The water's been good, yeah. I mean, there haven't been any. I actually haven't seen that girl either. I don't know, or maybe I have, and I just don't realize that it's her. But nah, the water's been good.
You jump in?
Nope. I actually talk a lot of shit about the people that swim there.
Don't swim in that pool.
They
I'm not gonna go on another rant, but don't swim in that pool.
nah. I mean, yo, I believe. Yeah, you've
Don't
been
even
checking
dip
out
your,
all the
don't
pools
even
now, and you've been
fucking
like,
dip your feet in.
what? Did you go to a gym recently?
No,
Pool?
bro. It's just. Are you jumping in a pool after your workout session?
No, yeah, because all my pores are open. Exactly. So if I go in that pool, I'm gonna. No, I don't jump in the pool. I go under the shower.
Damn, people do that though, right?
People do that. Well, all the guys do that. They They hang out down there. They go in the hot tub.
Oh,
And then they go in the pool. Well, between the hot tub and the pool, there's just problems all the time with it because nobody's maintaining it the way they should be.
no.
But you know,
That's
it
problem
ain't
number
me. A
one.
boy ain't going in the pool.
Just don't. I don't respect that, but make sure that water is always filled.
Nah, motherfuckers be coming in like, yeah, man, I can't wait to get some laps in today.
Yeah, nah.
And I'm like looking at them like, what's up with your build, yo? You be coming to the gym every day, like, let me do some laps, and you looking like a couch potato, motherfucker. These people
damn.
be-
No, but that's a shame though, bro. Cause like I do fuck.
They're
I
just
fuck with.
starting, bro.
What's it? No, they ain't just starting. They're like talking in the
Genetics
pool.
are different,
We're
bro.
talking in the
Everyone's
pool.
genetics are different.
Nah. You know what?
Bro,
I
you're
tried to
telling
make
me whether
excuses.
people are on steroids or not, bro. Some people are just fucking muscular, bro.
People
The way you work out,
do have
if
different
they did the
genetics.
same workouts as you, there's people out there that will look like they're on fucking steroids.
Listen, I've
It's just-
seen a
it's-
lot of
everyone's
these swimmers.
different.
A lot of them have told me you gotta swim. It's the best way to work out. I'm looking at all of these
It is a good workout.
motherfuckers, and I ain't gonna swim. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Look
I ain't
at
gonna swim
look at
'cause
Michael
none of
Phelps,
these
bro.
guys.
Look at Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps is an Olympic athlete. I'm not an Olympic athlete. I'm just Joe Schmo at the gym. And out of Joe Schmoes at the gym, you have, the power lifters, you have the calisthenic people, you have different groups. And you have cardio people, and you have the swimmers. And the swimmers are all fat, lazy pieces of shit, okay? And they like, man, you gotta get in the pool and swim. And I'm like, I'm looking at your body right now, brother, and I ain't gonna do no swimming. You ain't gonna see me swimming. Oh.
Yo, that's funny as hell, yo.
Nah, it's like it's
That really bothers you, huh?
well, because they sit there and they're like, man, you gotta swim. You do 18 laps, it's like running a mile. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why don't you go outside, run a mile? Then you're gonna actually lose some of that weight. You trying to take the easy way out here, swimming in the water. I just
I mean, clearly it's not the easy way out because it ain't working.
It's not working.
that's what I'm saying. It ain't. Well, they're lying to themselves. They're telling themselves they're doing these laps in the pool and it's making them stronger. The guy's looking at the other guy and he's like, you look a little bit lean. And he's like, I actually put on 20 pounds. And it's like, you fucking cocksuckers have no
Lying
idea.
to each other.
You guys are lying to each other, saying you more in shape. You're in here. This motherfucker, I see him in here every day swimming. And you ain't getting in no shape at all. Your arms look like shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. A
Your
lot of people,
stomach looks like
a lot of
shit.
people do go places just to socialize.
Yeah, that too.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, listen, go places to socialize. I got no problem with that. What I got a problem with is when you're going to be there and then you're trying to tell me that I got to swim, and you're like this big swimmer guy, like all pumped on swimming. You telling me I got to swim. And then you like, it's the best way to work out. And we can see the results, motherfucker. It
You've been
ain't
coming
the-
here for 6 years.
You've been coming here for 6 years. You telling motherfuckers to swim, and you still look like that. I ain't getting in no pool. I ain't getting in the pool. With your ass.
You swimming in people's sweat at that point.
Yeah, you swimming in dick water.
I mean, everything's dick
true.
water.
That's
You're
yeah.
fucking sweating. I had to get in a fucking pool today.
Had to get in.
Yeah, change the light because it was.
You take your clothes off.
Yeah, it's shorts on. Hopped in that thing was cold as.
That's mad
Fixing
annoying,
a
bro.
light underwater.
Yeah, pool light.
How
Wait,
is that?
so you wear goggles?
I do have goggles. Yes.
What color are they?
You wear gloves?
They're clear. Nah.
How long you have to hold your breath for?
How fast I move to get that fucking light out.
You don't got underwater goggles?
Yeah, I have underwater goggles.
I mean, you don't got gloves. I meant to say.
the fuck do I need gloves for?
I mean, you're underwater. You don't got webbed fingers.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I
You
mean,
know.
well, this pool was pumped down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's been times where I put goggles on, reached in, held my breath, unscrewed the light, and took it out. Then did what I had to do. And
Is that the only time where you have to go in a pool?
What about like a snorkel?
yeah, like with water in it? Kind of, yes. That's really the only thing I can think of that why I would be in the pool with water in it,
Unless you drop your keys in there or something.
or something like that. Would net them out.
What about like a snorkel? You ever bring like a snorkel?
Nah, because they're usually deeper than that level of
Mhm.
unless I have a long ass fucking.
I'm just saying,
snorkel.
like, just in case. Like, you got to bring something, right? You got to bring the tools. You ain't
Yeah.
got the underwater gloves. You ain't got the What about the flippers?
Nah.
None
I'm
of
not
that.
a diver, bro.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
just-
but you
there's
just said you
actual
were
people
underwater.
out, bro. It's
Yo,
crazy.
he literally did that shit for 5 seconds.
There's people out there, bro. There's people out there that fucking you call a diver. They come jump in your pool with the scuba suit and try to find leaks and shit like that.
Oh, okay. So that
Really?
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
a
yeah,
whole
yeah, I heard.
scuba diving outfit, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Whole
yeah,
get
yeah.
up, jump in the pool.
That ain't you though. You ain't
Nah.
got that. You ain't got that in the tool bag.
There's even people that do that at golf courses.
Oh yeah, no,
They'll
I've
hi-
seen that.
They'll
They
hire
gotta go.
They'll hire divers to jump in the water and get all the golf balls. It's crazy, bro. They do it.
and feed the alligators.
Really?
I swear to God.
Yo, that's one job that I would never do.
What? Feed alligators?
It's easy money. You just jump into a fucking lake, whether it's nasty or not. You have all the gear you need to be protected. Just fucking start collecting golf balls. You have like equipment. You have like nets and shit.
Ah, yeah, but something go wrong, bro.
What's
My
gonna go
boys
wrong?
actually. Nah,
you never know,
You
bro.
never know. I don't like being underwater at all,
Somebody take your
and I
goggles
agree
off.
with you on that. My boy's actually going to school to become a commercial
Wait,
diver.
You don't like being underwater?
No.
Why
no,
not?
No.
I like swimming underwater.
You
but,
like being underwater?
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say I like it, but I wouldn't say I hate it. Like, I don't like it. It's
Try-
just, it is what it is.
Try being there for an hour.
Yeah.
If I had the right equipment, I'd be chilling. Like, I would.
Not me.
Try
I'm not
living
gonna
there.
Say, I'm not gonna say I would hop in a shark cage to go down and see sharks because
No.
I mean it doesn't really tickle my fancy. But
What would I have?
would I
That's
hop
stupid
in a,
as
in a-
fuck.
in a cage like that to go down and like see like a beautiful part of the ocean? Say if there was like a
Yeah, but then
part
you
that-
don't know if the shark gonna be there.
Yeah, but I'm in a cage at the end of the day though too.
Mhm. But what if you went snorkeling and you're out there?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, nah. You
There's no reason to snorkel. What the fuck do I need to snorkel for?
just see, like you said, a beautiful part of the
I
ocean.
did that shit once. I never want to do it ever again.
Really, it was
Yeah,
freaky.
true.
It's just-
I've heard people have great times snorkeling, but I don't know if I could do it.
I always see the thoughts out there swimming around in the water, and they're like, "Oh, look at the beautiful."
Yo,
fish in my
for like a
ass."
quick second, I thought was like an animal. I was trying to think
Yeah.
of like
I
was like, yo,
some kind of
It do
turtle.
be an animal.
sound like a.
It do be an animal.
It just sounded like
It's a
some
whole
type.
species.
Just
Yeah,
sounded
that'd
like
be
a
crazy.
type of dolphin.
Nah,
I was
them,
like, yo,
yeah,
the
them
thoughts,
wild
the
thoughts be out there, yo.
The sea thoughts.
The sea- Yo, there be sea thoughts, just like there be the horse girls. There be sea thoughts, and they be out there swimming around, like trying to look all, look at my ass and the fish. That's what they be doing. So
Yo, when are we gonna have a guest?
I think that we should try to maybe get a guest either the next.
I fuck
one.
with bringing Eddie, bro. I feel like he'll teach us some shit.
I would love to have him on.
Or Og really wants to come on.
Oh, we could bring all going.
Him and Og meeting each other for the first time on the podcast would be hilarious.
I
shit would
think
be
I
funny.
think next episode we for sure
Have a guest?
try to have a guest.
Let's do it, bro. I'm down for that.
Real quick though, what we were saying, how much would I have to pay you to get in the water with a shark?
Am I protected or is it?
I actually wrote that down and we got real close, so I'm
But
gonna
am I
touch on that.
protected? Like, what's the circumstance?
no protection.
I'm just in the water with a shark.
They're telling you it's like a controlled like dive, like you're with the team who's like, yeah, we do this all the time. We go out there and we swim with the sharks. So you got like a wetsuit, but you ain't got like a chain mesh wetsuit.
Think sharks can smell fear like dog skin?
I'm good. Yeah,
They can
100%.
They 100% can, and it's
I'm good.
the way that they smell fear is if there's blood or thrashing in the water.
I'm good.
Like when there's thrashing in the water, there's like they can sense like a
What's
weak
thrashing?
fish. Like if you're like flopping around.
Yeah, when you're like swimming underwater, like making vibrations and shit in the water. But that's a great question
They
because
hear like a
today
weak fish.
today I'm at a house and the dude I work with, older dude, fucking we go to pick up like a cover to move it. Bro, my man goes whole gardener snake, bro. Long as hell. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I was like, put that shit
Nah.
down. He's sitting there.
Wait, who
holding
grabbed
it.
that?
The dude I work with, Tony, he's petting it and shit. He's like, it just wants to be pet. I'm
Oh.
like, yo, you bugging, bro.
I ain't playing with those
And the
snakes.
homeowner is right there. He's like, yo, can you do me a favor? Just throw that shit in the other yard. He's like, I don't want that shit in my
Can you
yard.
get rid of this?
Yo, I was crying. I'm like, yo, I
Nah,
felt like
yeah, nah.
he started walking towards me. I would walk back.
Nah, but snakes over here ain't poisonous.
I don't give a fuck what kind of snake it is,
Some of them
poisonous
are.
or not.
Nah, not in
good.
Jersey.
I'm
Yo,
good.
there be poisonous snakes in Jersey. We have some
I
of
want
the
no
worst
parts.
spiders. I'll tell you
I
that.
want no parts. Spiders be bad,
Actually, that's
bro.
not true. South America got some.
I've
of the
seen
worst
some
spiders.
crazy
But no,
spiders.
no snakes here are poisonous.
I don't give a fuck if they're
Nah, I
poisonous
know,
or
I
not.
get it, but
I'm good.
I'm pretty sure they're not poisonous. Like he's not crazy.
Garter snakes are not poisonous,
I believe that there
I know,
are.
but they can still bite you.
I don't know.
Jersey is
They
home
can.
to 2 venomous snakes: the timber rattlesnake and northern copperhead,
Nope, I'm good, bro. Copperheads,
which is
none of
only
that.
2.
I don't give a fuck
Um,
if it's one.
Nah,
Any
yeah,
snake,
I'm,
I'm
I'm stepping away from any like reptile, pretty much.
no, for sure.
I could
that's
do
what I'm
without
saying.
reptiles.
I'm gonna pay you
Those are my least favorite
good.
animals, bro.
to
Reptiles.
be really.
I'm not jumping
What
in
about
the water.
like lizards like that? You don't fuck with them,
I could do without
like
them.
iguanas.
What
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
could
is
do
the,
without
what's
them.
the purpose?
Like, yeah,
of
they're
them,
cool.
Well, they be eating insects. They're like spiders. They be eating insects.
Bro? Yeah, but people that have pets, like with those fucking bearded dragons and shit. Like,
You don't like that.
What does it do?
What does a dog do?
The dog will show you love, cuddle with you,
That's true. You're
protect
right.
you. You're bugging.
Well, people got
Yo,
exotic.
dogs
pets.
or cats?
I love pussy.
I
Nah, dogs.
I don't.
for
I mean,
sure.
I've had one cat in my life, and it was the best cat ever. And I know that may sound biased because I only ever had one, but compared to all the dogs I had in my life, like that cat was my cat, bro. But at the end of the day, if I'm getting a house and I'm picking an animal, gotta go dog.
Yeah, right. I mean, dogs are.
Well, you know, like say you die, right? A
Mhm.
cat. If a cat is there with you dead, yeah, like he won't eat you at first, but eventually, if he gets hungry, he'll eat you.
Not
Well,
if
yeah, a
it's
cat
your-
will.
not if it's your
That's
cat.
always
A cat
the
will.
argument.
Not if
Nah.
it's your cat.
Nah, a
Not
cat
if it's
will.
your
A
cat.
cat will,
I
bro.
mean, the
It's your
cats.
cat.
I'm
do
telling you,
be
it's
Your
their
own
instinct.
cat. Your own cat. is
Yes,
gonna
bro,
eat you,
it's
bro.
their instinct,
Nah.
bro.
There's a, lot
dog
of
would never,
famous,
but a
like,
cat
there's
will.
a lot of news articles.
cat
of
will,
ladies
bro,
that
I'm
got
telling you,
eaten
it's
by
their nature.
cats. Ladies that lived alone that got eaten by their cats. No, that's a thing.
I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know, man. I don't know.
Cats are independent, bro.
Cats be feisty.
I don't fuck with
motherfuckers.
cats, bro.
I don't know if I fuck
Dogs
with
could be
cats either
feisty
like that.
too, bro.
Dogs can be feisty too. You're right. You could have a problem.
Dogs
with
can do a lot more damage than a fucking cat.
Nah, but if a dog loves you, bro, he might
Yeah.
not respect you. But if he loves you, bro, he's not gonna like do you dirty.
You're right. You could have bad cats and bad
Same
dogs.
thing. Same thing with a
but
cat.
more
though.
cats
A
are
cat will
bad.
scratch the fuck out of you if you piss
Bro,
him
not
off. bro.
everybody's cat be like that though, bro.
A lot of people's cat be.
Point
like
is,
that,
bro, if you die and the cat's hungry, he'll eat you.
Yo,
though.
I'm telling you, bro. Cats will do that, bro.
Bro,
I think
gotta-
you're right.
Have you
Your
ever
own cat
died?
isn't gonna fucking eat you.
Yes,
while
they
you're-
will, bro. I'm
Bro.
telling you, bro.
There's the articles.
Bro, it's
lady
not
gets
happening.
eaten by a
Yes, bro. I'm
cat.
telling you, they
All my
will.
cat lovers
bro.
out there, I got you. All right. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Talking about your
Nah,
own
a cat will eat you.
Nah.
Pussy will eat you if you don't eat the pussy.
That's right. Women eaten by 20 cats after collapsing dead.
That's 20 cats though, and they were probably all
Okay, here's a
strays,
different
hungry as
one. An
hell.
elderly woman's decomposing body was eaten by her
Where's
cats
this in?
after she died in her apartment.
See, a dog would never do that.
This one's in Madrid. This other one. These are all different dates.
I'm gonna say because the cat was Spanish.
That's crazy.
Oh, this woman was a cat breeder who kept her 20 giant Maine Coon cats. I don't know if you've seen those. Those are
Yeah,
big
that's different.
motherfuckers. Yeah, but people be. That one's in Russia.
I know house cats gonna start eating you, bro. It's no shot.
They get hungry,
Jeanette
bro.
Veal's body was found with parts gnawed and eaten by animals.
Who are related to cats, bro?
Who are
Big
rel-
cats.
What?
What the big cats?
Talking about tigers. And
That's
all
right.
that.
That's right. Yeah, but like wolves are related. I mean, dogs are related to wolves.
Well, the dogs are the bitch ass wolves.
That's right.
There could be bitch ass.
That's true. Well, the cats are.
You know what? I just
Yeah.
watched Shark Tale the other day. Look at the shark in Shark Tale. He
There
was a
could be
bitch.
bitch-ass sharks. You're right.
He was
But
scared.
that's a movie.
He was always helping.
Yo, that movie was garbage,
Nah.
bro.
Nah,
bro,
you
you're
bugging. Everybody loves that movie.
Are you for real?
Yeah, I fuck with that shit.
Nah, he's
Ah.
tweaking.
Why?
He's tweaking.
That was a funny movie. That was
That's
a
a
great
great
ass
movie.
movie, yo.
Great movie.
Working at the car wash.
Exactly. I rest my case.
All right. What
It was a good movie.
movie you like, huh? What's your favorite animated?
Damn, bro. I wanted Miami to sweep these motherfuckers.
I
Yeah,
know.
not
I guess they're
gonna
gonna have another game. Yeah, they get to lose in Boston. Hey,
Yo, if they come back,
It's possible.
they gotta win 4 straight games
It's possible.
to come back, but it is possible.
if this shit go to Game 7,
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. When pigs fly. What if this game goes to Game 7? What will you do? Do you want to make a claim for them? If this game goes to Game 7, you'll shave your head.
no, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm letting my hair grow.
If this game goes to Game 7, you'll do the one chip challenge on the cinnamon challenge on the podcast.
Say, I heard that one chip challenge is
Hell
crazy,
no.
bro.
Yo, what
that
you gonna
one
do
chip's
if this goes to
crazy,
Game
bro.
7? You just said
do
it.
the
I'm
one
not
chip
doing
challenge?
shit.
I didn't say nothing about
How much
Game
would you
7.
do the one chip challenge for?
Ooh, I mean, for the content. No.
How much would you do it? I heard that shit is vicious, bro.
Really?
I heard it's bad.
Yeah, me too.
Some motherfucker did that at work the other day for like fun, and they were like not even like they were like chilling.
So how much?
I don't know, probably like $5.
I'll pay you to do it next pod.
Nah, we maybe. Nah,
I put another 5 on it.
That's
Nah, I
10
feel like if
bucks.
I'm gonna do it, I feel like you guys gotta do it.
I'm
I
not
ain't
doing that shit.
Nah, I ain't doing that
No,
shit.
sir.
That would be funny though. That would be funny. All right, we'll talk.
He said, "How much you do it for,
You
the
know
I
what?
ain't
content?"
doing it.
He said, "Do it for the content."
I'll gladly be here and care for you after you do it.
Yeah.
Hella milk.
Hella
Balls.
milk, hella Miller. Yeah, cuz. You know I
Yo, I'm
sweat.
surprised you didn't bring no Millers today.
I wasn't really in a drinking mood. I've been chilling on that. I actually got mad backed up last week. A lot of constipation. You know, so I wasn't drinking.
You had to pay hella tolls.
Yeah, backed up. Yeah, pay hella tolls. What'd you say?
Yo, speaking of tolls, did you guys know, and I've experienced it before you tell me I'm lying, that your Easy Pass, if it's in your car, whether it's visible or not, that shit reads it when you go through the toll.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Crazy.
I think even if you sometimes this is crazy actually. If your car has an Easy Pass, but it's not even in the car,
Well, if your license
you're-
plate is registered, you're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
I think you're good.
yeah.
Even if it's not even like in the car.
But it's crazy to me that your Easy Pass can be in the glove box. You can go through the toll and it still catches it. That's nuts.
What do you think that is? Aliens?
I don't know, but you know how to stop it?
No.
It needs to be in aluminum. So like a bag of chips. Throw it in a bag of chips.
Well, then you get a ticket.
No, you
Yeah,
just gotta
yeah.
pay the toll with cash or card.
Yeah.
I mean, with cash or card.
But
with
if you
cash
don't,
or
if you
coins.
go through without paying the toll, yeah, you get a ticket.
Well, yeah.
You guys got Apple Pay?
Then you just put your fucking your license, your Easy Pass shit in, and it's gone.
Yeah.
You guys got Venmo?
Yo, I ain't got the money on me. I'll pay you next time around.
Bro, it's crazy to think how much money them tolls make, bro. People on them things every day.
Ooh,
$2 a whip. $3
Yeah,
a
the
whip.
government.
Is that money
business.
considered taxes?
Nah.
It goes into that, like it goes for the roads. It's like taxes. It is a
Well,
tax in
yeah,
a sense.
Yeah, in a sense.
It's a tax.
It's a
for
road
driving
tax.
On the, yeah, it's a road tax.
Crazy, bro. You really gotta pay for everything in this motherfucker, bro.
I know.
Shit
yeah,
sucks.
I was
Growing
just
up is ass.
was just
I want to
talking-
move to Colombia, bro. I really do.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really do.
they got
Would
that
be
good
lit.
ass water. I hear.
Water's great.
And they got them top
would be
tier
lit.
women.
Water's great. Women are great too. Thanks for asking.
All right, fellas. Well, I think we wrap up on here. Like we said, though, that
for
would be
sure.
dope. I'll reach out to him or whoever, and we'll have somebody on next time
Yeah.
potentially.
Martin said he'll be down too.
I like it.
Yeah, that would
Bro, we
that
can
would be
always
dope.
honestly always do like a fucking big group thing and just fucking debate. Just go at it with each other. Bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
we need to do that.
We should.
And I think
come-
it'd be even better with people that we like. I mean, you know, obviously we could set rule whatever the fuck, but like, say you invited some of your friends that we don't know, we invited some of our friends that we don't know,
oh
because
shit
then it could be more genuine of a
debate.
debate.
Yeah, I see. Then we'd have to have like a debate like in mind, so we came with like papers or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be
I mean,
crazy.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
That'd be
I don't know
tough.
how we would do that with all the
Spitballing ideas.
recording, with the audio and stuff like that. That would be cool though. Yeah, like a team
One-
or like
one
a
mic
panel
per
over it.
team.
Yeah, one mic per team. You gotta steal the mic and say something on the mic to. That would be funny, yo.
Or some kind of shit like that, you know?
These are good
It's
ideas.
ideas. We got ideas flowing. You know, stay tuned.
I'm pretty
Keep
sure
in touch with
there's
us.
splitters for the
We
mics.
appreciate all the support. When you
splitters.
see this or when you see us
Probably
post on our shit, repost it. Let us know what you think. We appreciate every single thing, whether it's good or bad. We want
Boom.
to hear.
Right. We
Yeah,
appreciate it. Yeah,
please.
leave those hate.
If we're
comments.
garbage, let us. Yeah, please let me know I'm garbage.
Yeah.
Let us know
any
where we can
comment
improve.
counts. You know?
Anything.
Shit drives me.
Listen, tell me that my fly was
Damn,
brown all the
Miami.
time
But appreciate you
and
supporting.
that I smell bad through the
Like,
through the-
comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe.
It's free.
Yeah, folks. This
Yeah,
is
it's a part.
Jokes on Us, episode 3.
Yes, sir.
Damn, this is only episode 3.
Only episode 3. Well, we did like 4 episodes before we started doing
yeah.
Jokes on Us.
We got a lot more to come. Stay tuned.
Tuesday,
Holler.
May 23rd. Just for the record. All right, folks.